I had too many tapes, system had to go. VHS or no, VHS or no. So I made this bitchin' show. VHS or no, VHS or no. I'll go through them one by one. VHS or no, VHS or no. And in the process have some fun. VHS or no, VHS or no, VHS. VHS or no.
Hello, welcome to season 2, I guess, of VHS or No. With me tonight is the very funny and musically talented Mr. Brandon Price.
Hello.
And Brandon has, bless his heart, chosen to watch The Last Starfighter. So lucky you. Look at that. I got a rocket ship cup. Alright.
I'd like to point out what's going on with my sock right now. The animal hairs on my sock from this apartment are being statically drawn to the TV. I have Hellraiser foot.
Come on.
Tippity tap tap tip. My left foot, less hairy than my right one. Now, Keenan, do you know the science behind why this happens?
It's old.
It's tracking it now.
I think we're good.
Let's accept
Finally,
it. All right.
Jesus.
Excellente.
Don't
stand on the floor. I forgot. Is that really what it does?
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's also awesome when they have Robert Preston.
If no one's aware, Robert Preston was in a little musical called The Music Man. Kind of a big deal.
Occasionally, a tiny little hair is going to fall from my foot.
This is bad. It said King Baggett. The bee was in the moon. This is a movie that makes you feel like you could be a hero.
I appreciate someone sending that sentiment my way. I mean, I'll be the judge of whether I feel heroic at the end of this.
Are we in a shanty like a shanty town?
That's a trailer park, though.
It's a trailer park.
So we're halfway to shanty town.
There were a lot of trailer parks in my hometown. These weren't the kind of people that lived in those trailer parks.
I feel like maybe this was like a town where they were all peanut farmers, and then there was a peanut disease, and so they all were evicted at once, and they just grapes of wrath it over here and bought trailers.
Alex! That's like perfect douchebag 80s truck too. The
fake roll bar.
What are those called?
This is a roll bar. They're called KC lights, but that's like calling a tissue a Kleenex.
Okay.
Right. That makes sense.
Because it's a brand.
Yeah.
Okay. Brandon's from the South.
Oh, really? But that fake roll bar is what gives it away.
That's unnecessary.
I mean, if you weld them into your frame, then absolutely they're awesome, and if you roll, you don't get crushed. But that would just look pretty on top of your mangled corpse. Especially for the drinking and driving that kid is probably frequently doing. That was the coolest part about that old Dodge, though, was that ram head. I used to steal those all the time.
I had a buddy of mine steal Jaguar emblem. Came into the bar where I was at and gave it to me.
My buddy Evan and Adonis do that shit all the time. And they said the silver ones you can just clink off. But Evan one day shows up at the bar with the skin missing from his arm. Like, I've never seen, I couldn't figure out what could have done it. Like a fillet knife or something. So what they tried to do was the gold Jaguars, like the really nice edition plated gold Jags, those are bolted into the car somehow. So they walk by it, they try to jack it off, and they can't. So their great idea is to put Evan in the back of Adonis' Suburban with a tie rope, or a tow rope, excuse me. And they tie it around that thing, and Evan doesn't put it on the bumper, doesn't put it on the trailer hitch, wraps it around his arm like an archer. And like gets like, let's go, and puts his legs up. But it just ripped his skin all off. He's like, oh, go. So never try to steal a gold Jaguar. No, absolutely not. I mean, sure it bent or whatever, but they left a rope with his DNA all over it.
That's got to be the most confusing thing for that poor rich bastard.
Right?
Just like,
did I catch an animal?
Wait a minute. I drag hobos from the back of my car. This is the other thing that amazed me, is that everyone in this trailer park gets so excited because Alex is going to break the record.
Guys, you're still economically fucked. This changes nothing about your social status.
Everybody back to your trailers.
Right? You made my dreams come true, Alex!
I'm not going to cry myself to sleep tonight.
You healed my diabetes, Alex! What was the same haircut? Did you just say
diarrhea?
You know, that word had so much punch in the 90s, so much use.
80s?
Well, yeah, I guess. Back in the day, I'll say.
When you're driving in a Chevy
you
and
feel
you're doing
something heavy, diarrhea. You're climbing up a ladder. You feel something splatter.
When you're running through the halls.
And then the shit goes on your balls is what we
That's a good one. Pick up the phone!
Can you tell me the name of the person who broke the record on that game over there?
Alex Rogan.
You don't happen to have a pool hall here, do you?
I invented Starfighter, which is why I'm here.
And he just talks exactly like
The music.
yeah.
I feel like he's almost singing everything in asynchronous pitch. Hey! Wow, dude, this is 1981. Look at the box.
84.
John Williams did the music for this.
No, it's Craig Safan.
What an asshole then, because that's John Williams also.
It's John Williams Conciliary.
Instead of going down the note, it doesn't go dun dun
Well,
dun, it just stays on the dun
This
dun.
is 84.
Okay, then clearly Chris Sagan is a genius.
Craig
Stefan is a genius, and Williams ripped him off.
But this came out after Star Wars.
Not Star Wars. It's not. That's Indiana Jones, isn't it? No, I'm so stupid. That theme is Star Wars. Alright, you're right. Yeah, then fuck you, Carl Sagan.
Carl Sagan?
Him too. Look out! Oh, the man's a master pilot.
One of those
Did he
DeLoreans.
just go back on wheels?
Well,
Space,
in
Keenan?
a space.
Either gravity instantly takes over the second you go through that door, and you
I mean, they obviously have enough technological prowess to throw video
To make
games
scissor
throughout the universe.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know, maybe they knew what kind of creatures they were dealing with in the humans, and therefore decided to make a technology that wouldn't freak them out. It's like, oh, it's an arcade game. It's not a galactic cyber intra battle that you Eldon
You
into.
think that is a joke.
No.
In more technologically advanced societies, they put better graphics in the game. And
Yeah, like a
360.
I mean, it depends on the society. You could probably go so far as to like, it's just this portal that shows up, and you enter, and all of a sudden you're wearing all this battle gear, and you have to beat these 18 other, you know what I
So
mean?
it's almost like a spiritual thing for some. What I'm saying is that if it was in like a warrior culture, would they do the portal so it was like almost like a spiritual journey? Like
Who knows? Maybe they just drop like a big egg and it says, "Eat me if you're a hero." All the village elders get together and they decide that Clyptor is the hero. It's going to try this challenge. And he eats the egg and he trips the balls out. I mean, I feel like they attack every culture super specific because arcade games. I mean, that's a decade of a planet in a solar system in a universe. You know.
masturbated so much his face turned to cum.
We've got the coolest helmets.
They're all balding. Would you go after a girl with no hair?
Because of a dark betrayal.
Call me a traditionalist.
But then she could have different hair all the time with wigs.
Oh, how am I supposed to pull it my way?
Do you think we'll meet aliens in our lifetime?
There's no way that we get out of our solar system in our lifetime. So it would have to just be the random chance of them coming
That's
down.
what I mean. Like, but do you think they've been here, and do you think they will make their presence known? Because I believe we have been visited.
Are you totally Egyptian in that belief?
Like that they
Like that's when they
built the
visited us?
pyramids and shit. I feel like it was a long ass time ago, but I feel like they still visit.
But they don't make an impact like they did. Do you believe in that sort of impact?
I think they still do. With technology, like advances in technology, we're setting up things right now where it's mind to machine controls, and I think we get that from them.
I don't know if I can hop into recent visits, like the 2000 to 20,000 BC land of confusion on what happened there. Raises my eyebrow about as much as, like, say, September 11th raises my eyebrow.
That raises my eyebrow.
And basically, so I know what they're telling me happened did not happen.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything else really to go on
To
other than
back
the
it
fact that I know.
It's just that gut feeling.
Yeah.
My view is every generation thinks everything's going to happen to them. Everybody thought Jesus is going to come in my generation. The world's going to end in my generation. We're going to go through another civil war in my generation.
Please. You idiot, you can't walk.
Bye, Centauri. Bye, alien. I'm going to go home.
I'm beyond all this.
Oh, Alex!
You can't go that way. That's River City. Don't you know they've got trouble?
What?
I mean, that's 4 notes off from Star Wars. I mean, like, literally. This is abrupt. Oh. Intergalactic bounty hunters. Another running theme. Did Centauri just take a bullet for him?
No native cures, no witch doctors.
Centauri, we have medical science.
It never hurts to be rich.
No one is... Wow.
I've always wanted to fight a desperate battle against incredible odds.
I'm very depressed.
A suicide mission would just really be the coup de grace
for
for this terrible life that I've led. Uh-oh. beta test is having an issue. He put on a lavender shirt.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm a robot. I mean, what?
Ah!
It's! God damn it! Why do I keep doing that?
That's the 14th person I accidentally told I was a robot.
You did it! You did it! You almost got me killed!
Good job, kid, but don't get cocky!
I had hoped that by putting you in the thick of battle, a great Starfighter would emerge. But alas,
A pussy emerged.
Alex, are you okay?
I'm a robot!
It's like you're a million miles away, Alex.
You are!
Oh, wait, darling.
Did he just lick his finger? Like.
See?
See? Told you I was a robot. Sorry, I just jizzed on you.
Is this for real?
No, I have computer chip shirts that I wear, and I get shot by lasers, and I hate.
I set this whole thing up. Happy birthday.
because I love not getting laid.
Locked into the moon's gravitational pull. What do we do?
Why would it be against his face? Why would they make it stop right here?
I don't know why he needs it to die.
Think
That was
one
the
more time.
equivalent of a CSI Miami. Like,
Oh, wait.
what do we do now? We die. Yeah! I don't know what I would do if I saw a ship land in my backyard.
I
I would
don't
just-
know if I'd come up to it because it might just instantly kill you. You might be the first of a million people to die.
I would try to get a camera because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. They didn't have the option of this. Somebody might have had a camera that
giant
was like this
VCR
big.
camera.
Like, hold on, gotta find a tape.
For the Super 8s. My
Yeah.
dad, when he did a bunch of stuff on TV, like when he was a sportscaster and stuff, they
You
looked
know,
like
as a
VHS.
sportscaster?
He's the best sportscaster in Alabama 2 years running, my friend. Channel
Yeah,
10
yeah.
Action News, Mobile, Alabama. Then he went to
Sweet.
news, but he hated it because they always made him talk about like, excuse me, you just saw your entire family blow up in a train. How do you feel? And my dad like got out of it. Best story about this, you know why he stopped being a sportscaster?
Why?
Because they needed to fill some quotas. So they put an African American woman in his position and moved him up to news. Do you know who that African American woman is?
Who?
Pam Oliver.
Really you?
Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, and Pam Oliver are the Fox News NFL team. My dad basically gave her her career. She like asked him everything for like a year. They were like buddies, went to lunch, and now she's won't like would never even answer his call.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
bullshit. Fuck that lady.
Pam Oliver is a skank.
I don't know when I'm gonna be back. Don't you see, this is it. This is our
Got
big
stars to
chance.
fight.
You know what it says? When it comes, you gotta grab on with both hands and hold tight.
Well, what about Granny, Alex?
Fuck Granny!
Why can't you just
Look,
stay?
you're gonna just stay in the room and have sex with me while I fight stars.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what are you scared of? The room service?
You're gonna be the prettiest girl there.
Shoot Gran. She'll have to come. She'll get over it in the car. Tell her to go, Granny.
Sure and right, or whatever it is they do up there.
She just gets on the ship and Gran's like, well,
Alex,
that was pretty much what was keeping me here. I'm sorry, where is this?
That's on the side.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like,
Yeah.
Starfighter, hooray! Like, we can do this with graphics.
What'd you think? How do
It
you
told
feel
me a
about it?
story of a guy overcoming his own self-doubts, and by the universe, in a very literal way, proving to him that he could be greater than what his surroundings were. And for that, I can appreciate the effort it was making.
I'd have to say this is still a VHS. I would like to get a DVD, but
I feel like if you go to Walmart enough, the $1 bin will eventually have this DVD.
you'd think, or at least on a triple pack,
Along with
like Space Invaders,
Herculoids.
All right, this has been VHS or No. I'd like to thank my guest Brandon Price.
I'd like to thank my host, Keenan.
Thank you, and thanks for bringing wine.
Yeah, it worked out.
So yeah, thank you very much. Don't forget to check out VHS or No Live Books on Tape, March 22nd.
Friday night,
Be there.
10:30.
Yeah, Friday night, 10:30 at the Upstairs Gallery.
Starring also the great Zeffian Michaels.
Zeffian Michaels, Rena Calm, and Lily B. Thank you very much, and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Hey, good luck. We're all counting on it.